time of the evening, the Hot Box and Charlie presents Miss Adelaide and her debutantes.
He bought me the birthday 5 winters ago, and the gown the following fall, and the necklace, the bag, the hat, and the shoes. That was late 48, I recall. Then last night in his apartment, he tried to remove them all. So I said, as I ran down the hall, take back your ink, take back your toils. What makes you think that I was one of those girls? Take back the gown, the shoes, and the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad it's all that. I thought that each expensive gift you'd arrange was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. So, take back your ink to from whence it came, and tell 'em to Holland rise it for some other day. Take back your ink, take back your pile. What made you think that I was one of those girls? I'm screaming, take back the gown, take back the hat. I may be down, but I'm not glad it's all that. I thought that each expensive gift you arranged was a token of your esteem. Now when I think of what you want in exchange, it all seems a horrible dream. Take back your ink, the old worn out gown, and go shortly for somebody else.
Hey, Sky, have you seen Miss Adelaide? I bring her a message from Nathan. I wish Nathan would bring his own messages.
What's the message? Where is Nathan?
It's like this. Nathan's aunt in Pittsburgh has taken ill with
A rare tropical disease?
Yeah, that's not bad. Anyway,
Nicely, what's the message? Where's Nathan?
the crap game is still going on.
Since yesterday.
Yes, Big Julie, being a large loser, was most insistent. He did not wish the game to terminate. So, we find another place and the game goes on.
Where is the game?
You looking for some action?
No, I'm going out tonight, but I want to talk to some of the fellas. You see, nice guy, I kind of gave my marker to somebody, and I want to clean it up before... Ooh, hey.
I'll meet you outside.
Hey, what about Nathan's message?
Oh, right. Miss Adelaide, Nathan is in Pittsburgh with his rare tropical aunt. Goodbye.
What? I don't understand. Sky, Nathan has to come here tonight. We're eloping to get married. Is it the crap game again?
You know Nathan. Why does it surprise you?
But you promised to change.
Change? Why is it the minute you dolls get a guy you like, you take him right in for alterations?
What about you, Len? Why can't you marry people like normal people and live like other people do? Have a home with wallpaper and bookends.
No, Miss Adelaide.
What do you mean, no?
No, guys like Nathan Detroit. And yeah, Sky Masterson. We don't belong in a life like that. So when dolls get mixed up with guys like us, it's no good. That's no good. I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Las Vegas, maybe? I got a ticket on the late plane.
Will you see Nathan before you go?
Yeah, maybe.
Tell him I never want to talk to him again and have him call me here.
Eileen, why don't you get another guy?
I can't. I love Nathan. Wait till you fall for somebody. You'll find out.
Yeah.
And all the whites just sitting alone at a table reserved for two. But my son can develop the
Suppose we don't have a big meeting tonight. Suppose nobody is there at all. We'll explain to the general.
We won't have to explain. It'll be very clear. I just want to get away from this whole place. To go someplace where
the sinners are all respectable and well behaved.
you saw what happened last night. They gambled in our mission.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson. He came seeking refuge.
He came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding me? I knew it the minute he started picking on you. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough...
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, dear, I've always taken care of you. All I want is for you to be happy. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along your way. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Mansions, I can wish you 7-foot men all in red, and calling cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the bloom of youth. Standing there, gazing at you, with the sheet sleeps, I and the licorice too. Music, I can wish you merry music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. But more I cannot wish you than to wish you find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice too, and the strong arms to carry you away.
Good evening, Miss Sarah. Brother Abernathy, how goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
It's supposed to be. The general's coming, and she's expecting.
The general's a tough doll, eh?
Well, very few people will be there. In fact, nobody will.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, grandfather. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you've forgotten something. But being a gambler, I never forget these things. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, but I'd rather you forgot about it.
I cannot welch a marker.
Mr. Masterson, last night the mission was filled with your friends. Let us say we're even.
If you don't pay off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a dirty welcher.
Nicely. Where's the crap game?
It's about 10 minutes from here.
Okay, good. Which way?
This way.
Wait a minute, where's everybody going?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I'm beat. What?
You see, Big Julie, the boys are slightly fatigued from weariness, having been shooting crap for quite a while now, namely 24 hours.
Yeah,
I don't care who's tired. I'm out 25 G's. Nobody believes me.
Gentlemen, I'm beginning to see the logic of Big Julie. It's not that Big Julie is a bad loser, it's that he merely prefers to win.
Give me a dice. I'm rolling 500.
I'll take 200.
I'm half dead.
You're gonna shut up? Big Joe will raise the other hand.
Snake Eyes, you lose. And tough luck, Big Julie.
That cleans me, but I ain't through yet. Now I'll play with Fred. That is.
You see, Big Julie, the boys are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, I'm as fresh as a daisy.
I'll play with you then.
With me,
Yeah, you've been breaking down out of every pot. Probably got quite a bundle.
well, since I assume the risk, it's only fair I should assume some of the dough.
Hey, Joey, I'm gonna roll you willy-nilly. If I lose, I'll give you a marker.
And if I lose,
You will give him cash.
let me hear from Big Julie.
Give me cash.
Well, I heard it.
I'm rolling it down. And to change my luck, I'm going to use my own dice. I have them made especially for me. Bank of Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice into a New York crap game. That is a breach of etiquette.
Show me where it says that and then we post it.
I do not wish to seem petty, but may I see these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots removed for good luck. Don't worry, I remember what they formerly were.
If you're going to roll these and call them from where you formerly remember the spots was,
Why not?
I see no reason.
I'm rolling it down. 7, I win.
What a surprise! Which is the 5 and which is the 2?
Now I'm going to give you a chance. I'm going to roll you for 3 G's.
3 G's.
3 G's. Put it down there.
Wouldn't it be just easier if I put it right into your pocket?
11, I win. Now, what would you got?
That cleans me. But wait, you need to give me a chance. I'm going to roll you with my dice.
That seems fair, Detroit. What you going to use for money?
I will use my marker.
You want the big Julie to put up cash?
Hey, Nathan done it. Sure I done it. What kind of deal is this anyway? Get easy, Nathan. Give me this no spot dice. Somebody ought to knock the spots off your dice. Here they are.
Good evening, gentlemen.
First one, looking for some action.
Not at the moment. I'd just like to talk to some of you.
Talking, we're shooting crap.
We'll leave just 1 minute.
We're shooting crap.
It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
Say, who is this guy? Tell him I was telling you. Took the mission down to Savannah. Oh, I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to your training civilian? You're slowing up that action around here.
You want some action? Would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Well, am I right-handed or am I left-handed?
How would I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue.
Kindly return this to Sears Roebuck.
Listen up, you guys. Tonight, at Miss Sarah Brown's mission, 409 West 49th Street, they are holding a midnight prayer meeting. Now, I promised to deliver to them some sinners. When it comes to sinning, you guys are pretty high up among the pink cards.
I don't want to no anything in a hallelujah joint.
All right, you want to do it as a favor to me, do it as a favor to yourselves. I guarantee the air in the mission smells cleaner than down here. Come on, maybe one day I heard you guys to learn something else besides the odds of making a fool the hard way. The Bible may not read as lively as the scratch sheet, but it is at least twice as accurate. Well, I try. I'll see you around, Nathan.
Okay, Sky, about that Havana business. I regret that I temporarily do not have the $1,000 to pay.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took Miss Sarah to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Get up, Big Julie. Now I got enough dough to roll you again with my dice.
Nothing doing. With those dice, he did not make a roll to save his soul.
What did you say?
I says, with them dice, you cannot make a roll to save his
Oh,
soul.
maybe I can make a roll to save it. And yours. And yours and his. I'm going to roll the dice. I will make each of you $1,000 against your souls. $1,000 against a marker for your souls. If I win, you will show up at the mission tonight. Huh?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Let me get this. If you lose, we each get $1,000. Yeah. If you win, we got to show up at the Mission Dollars Cabaret.
Hey, if I win, you show up at the Save a Soul mission. One meeting. $1,000 against you. All right, everybody, show me your markers. Show me your markers. All right. Give me the dice. Give me room. Give me room.
What's the matter, Sky? Turning chicken?
Just give me roll for 100 G's. But I got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Luck, but there's room for doubt. At times you've had a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best that I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice and dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and float on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck, be a lady. Luck, be a lady tonight.
Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck, be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a thing you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with. Luck, be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. Along with me, little snake eyes and me, while I live my life on this road. So let's keep the party alive. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the baby. Baby, be a lady.
Luck, be a lady.
Luck, be a lady.
Luck, be a lady.
Luck, be a lady.
All the time.
Adelaide did nicely tell you about tonight. I hope you ain't sore about it.
Please, let us not have a vulgar scene. After all, we are civilized people. We do not have to conduct ourselves like a slob.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
You're a doll? Please! If that weren't so amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, how can you carry on like this over one lousy moment?
It's no use, Nathan. I have succeeded in your not being able to upset me no more. I got you completely out of my view. Oh, Nathan!
Adelaide, baby, don't ever do that to me. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a nice home. A little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, Nathan, but we gotta do it soon. I got another letter from my mother today asking a lot of questions, and, well, she put one in for you, too.
A letter from your mother for me?
Mm-hmm.
Dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have now been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters, and in my mind, I can see you as you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be assistant manager of an AMP. I'm not even the manager.
I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you have to work to take care of your family. Adelaide and the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I had to tell her that.
Don't your mother know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay me at the A&P? I'm very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You are a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like such a hero.
Listen, Nathan, darling, it's not too late. We can still make everything all right. It's not even midnight yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's elope right now.
Okay. No, I can't.
Nathan, come on, we'll be late.
Why not?
Because, well, I've got to go to a prayer meeting.
Nathan, this is the biggest lie you've ever told me.
But I promise you, it's true.
You promised me this, you promised me that, you promised me everything under the sun, and you gave me a kiss, and you grabbed me your hand, go off to the races, down, I think of the time gone by. I think of the way
all new. So sue me, what can you do me? I love
You gamble and here, you gamble and there, you gamble and everything all is the beer. I'm taking you, keeping me over there. You're back in the money you can't when I think of the time gone by.
Adelaide.
I could honestly die.
Serve a paper and sue me. What can you do me? I love you.
That's you!
Give a holler and hate me. Go ahead and hate me.
When
I
you
love
wind up in jail, come up to me to bail you.
already. So call a policeman. All right already. It's true. So new. So sue me. What can you do me? I love.
You're at it again, you're running the game. I'm not gonna play second fiddle to that. I'm sick and tired of strolling around, counting out of the crib when I think of the time gone by. And I think of the way I
Adelaide.
cried. I could honestly die.
Sue me, shoot bullets through me. I love you.
Well, it's several minutes past midnight. Is there something wrong?
Maybe your watch is fast.
I know what's wrong, General. I'm wrong. I failed. I've spoken to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think doing better.
Come on, let's go. Get in there, come on. All right, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome.
Okay, all right. Everybody here? Hey, where's Nathan Detroit? Okay, all right. Well, here you are, Miss Sarah. 1 dozen or more assorted sinners. I'm sorry we didn't have time to clean them up.
Won't you ladies and gentlemen all sit down?
Sit down, all of you!
I'd like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission.
Hey, listen up, you guys. This is a mission, not Roseland. I suggest you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. Now, since I am required to depart for points west this evening, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anybody who does not conduct himself according to Hoyle will answer to Sky Masterson personally. Hey, that means in person.
What a remarkable young man!
So remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your dice. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Cartwright.
It's wonderful to see so many evil-looking people here tonight. Well, would anybody like to start the little room by giving testimony?
Eddie, give testimony.
Hey, I ain't no stool pigeon.
I know it's difficult. Don't you want to testify to the sin that is in your heart?
Benny, tell them what a bum you are. Benny!
Well, I'm not a good poison. And I'm not a good gambler. I want to be a better poison and an even better gambler.
Now, don't you feel better?
I'm alright.
Us will give testimony.
Hey, Julie.
Come on. Yeah. I was bad when I was a kid, but ever since then I've gone straight as I can prove by my record. 33 arrests, no conviction. Mary. Oh, no, Mary the horse. Well, like when Sky was rolling us to our souls.
I beg your pardon.
Sky Masterson, he rolled $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't understand.
I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Masterson won them in a dice game.
How wonderful! This whole meeting is the result of gambling. Oh, it only goes to show what good can come from evil. You've done wonderful work here, Sarah.
Hasn't she, though?
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony. My sin is that when Sky rolled us, I wished I would win the $1,000 instead of having to come here.
Me too.
Now that I'm here, I still wish.
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to be kind of funny, like a dream. Yeah, that's in a dream.
Tell it to us in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered, someone fade me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong, for the people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the devil will drag you under by the sharp lapel of your checkered coat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my fist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people all said, beware, you're on a heavenly trip. People all said, beware, you scuttle the ship. And the devil will drag you under by that fancy time on your wicked throat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, ha ha ha! A great big wave came and washed me overboard. And as I sank and I hollered, someone save me, that's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down, rock the boat. Said to myself, sit down, rock the boat. And the devil will drag you under with his soul so heavy you'll never float. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, you're rocking the boat. Sit down.
Is there anything we can do for you, Brother Brannigan? Maybe you would care to testify.
I'll do my testifying in court. Or I will testify that you ran a crap game at this mission last night. Miss Barry, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I've never seen these men before in my life.
That's a right broad.
Now, if you'll excuse me, officer, we'd like to go on with our meeting.
I never saw a crap shooter spend so much time in the mission. Maybe that's what they mean by holy roller.
Thank you, Miss Sarah. People, I also have a confession to make, and I gotta get it off my chest. We did shoot crap here last night, and we're sorry. Ain't we, boys? I'm really sorry. And I did another terrible thing. I made a bet with a guy that he couldn't take a certain doll away with him on a trip, and this I should not have done, although it caused no harm, seeing that I won the bet.
You won the bet.
Well, of course, the guy told me he didn't take the doll, and for that, I feel good.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
We will now sing Psalm 7:11, followed.
Hello.
Good evening.
How do you do? I'm Miss Adelaide, the well-known fiancée.
Oh, when are you getting married?
The 12th of never.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't even get close enough to a church to be laughed at it. Gee, what will I ever tell my mother?
Oh, your mother will understand. Just tell her the engagement is broken.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nathan is dead, and then see to it.
You mustn't carry hate in your heart, Miss Adelaide. Try to be forgiving and understanding, and the pain will go away. In the Bible, it tells us in Isaiah.
Oh, you got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah was an ancient prophet.
Oh, don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you got it bad. You know, when I saw you the other night with Sky Masterson, oh no, not Sky! You not love the Sky! Oh, you poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
I thought I hated Nathan. I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adelaide, can't men like Sky ever change?
For 14 years I've tried to change Nathan. I always thought how wonderful he would be if he was different.
Thought about Sky that way too.
I sat and I pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Happy. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? If only Sky.
But they just can't change.
A little while ago at our prayer meeting, there were a lot of gamblers who acted as though maybe they could change.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean gamblers at your prayer meeting? Was Nathan Detroit there?
I'm sure I heard that name.
Tall, handsome goatee?
I think so.
How do you like that brat? Just when he should have been lying, he's telling the truth. Well, I'm glad I'm through with him. And you ought to be glad you're through with Sky, too.
I am.
What are we, crazy or something? At Wanamaker's and Saks and Klein's, a lesson I've been taught. You can't get alteration on a dress you haven't bought.
At any vegetable market from Borneo to Nome, you mustn't squeeze a melon till you get the melon home.
You simply got to gamble.
You get no guarantee.
Now doesn't that kind of apply to you and I?
You and me.
wait a minute. I'm working with the lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nathan, close up the newsstand. We're getting married.
Look, is this wedding taking place or ain't it?
Gee,
I paid half a buck for this.
You picked the busiest time of the day.
Nathan, come on.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't find a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
What about the garage?
Brothers and sisters, life is one big crap game, and the devil is using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?
Yeah. Brother Masterson.
Yes, Brother Detroit.
Can we get married in your mission, Adelaide and I?
Certainly. I married Brother Masterson and Sister Sarah. Glad to do the same for you.
Congratulations, Nathan. I'll lay you 8 to 5. You'll be very happy.
What Obadiah means is,
Obadiah?
he wishes you every happiness, and so do I.
Thank you very much. I know we're going to be happy. We're going to have a little place in the country, and Nathan will be sitting there beside me every single night.
Achoo!
worked so many hundreds and hundreds of hours on this show, and I think it's appropriate that I thank all of them. So, first I'd like to thank my co-director, Susan Lotish. Producer, Rod, Terry Evans. Our set builder, Paul Shannon. Scenery designers Diane Hart and Rosemary Elkins. Our choreographer Siobhan Wright. Our costume mistress Nancy Lichtenstein. Our lighting designer Phil Nathanson. Our spot Amy Ritterman. Stage manager Judy Watman and her husband Rich. Our music director Lee Millis. Our associate music director Talia Yeller Fisher. Shout out to my daughter Lily and my grandson Liam making his debut on the stage. And I want to thank all you, the audience, who have made all of this a joy and a pleasure for us. Thank you so much. Much love.